Let's continue to get you the updates with the 88 seats across 13 states and union territories that is voting today in the second phase of the Lok Sabha election. Let's get you more on the states and the constituencies in each of the states that are voting today. Of course, early since morning, 7 a.m. when the voting began, we're looking at politicians, eminent personalities coming out early in the morning to exercise their franchise. But it is 5 out of 14 seats in the state of Assam, 5 out of 40 seats in the state of Bihar, 3 out of the 11 seats in Chhattisgarh, 11 out of also 14 out of 28 seats in the state of Karnataka, all of the 20 seats in Kerala, 7 out of the 29 seats in the state of Madhya Pradesh, 8 out of the 48 seats in Maharashtra, and 1 out of the 2 seats in Manipur, 13 out of the 25 seats in Rajasthan, and 1 of the 2 seats in Tripura, 8 out of the 80 seats in Uttar Pradesh. And of course, we are looking at the battle for West Bengal, where 3 seats are voting today, and also 1 out of the 5 seats in the union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, as we get you, when it comes to the top contenders, because this time around it is going to be a high prestige battle. Of course, when it comes to many of those top politicians as well, here we are looking at the highest stakes today, especially when it comes to... All right. In the meantime, the voter turnout that has now come out, let's also tell you about that. Voter turnout exactly when it looking like 11 a.m. Of course, there is still more time for the people to go out and vote. And at 1 p.m., we are expecting the latest voter turnout also to be presented. In Assam, overall 27.43%. This is the figure that we are getting as of 11 a.m. The figures will be updated very soon. In Bihar, the voter turnout is around 21.68%. Let's also move on to the other states as well. Chhattisgarh overall voter turnout has recorded 35.47% till now. Let's talk about the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. 1 seat there, 26.61% is the voter turnout in Jammu and Kashmir. Karnataka, of course, a major chunk today that is voting, 22.34%. It is still not impressive if we talk about till 11 a.m. the voter turnout, but there is still more time to go for the voting. Kerala, all of the 20 seats as well that we're looking at. Madhya Pradesh, 28.15%. That has been the voter turnout that has been recorded. Let's also talk about Maharashtra. There has been the voter turnout, not very impressive again, 18.83%. But this is the 11 a.m. figures that we are talking about. It will be updated in a short while from now as well. Manipur that we're looking at 33.22%, that has been the voter turnout that has been recorded. Rajasthan, another chunk of Rajasthan which is polling today, 26.84%. That has been the voter turnout that has been recorded. Tripura, the state also finishes off the elections this phase. We are talking about 36.42%. That has been the voter turnout in Tripura. Uttar Pradesh, if we talk about 24.31%, it will pick up as in far we are looking at the hours that go by, of course, till the time when the last vote is cast. 31.25% in West Bengal. There are 3 seats that we are looking at where polling is taking place. But the highest stakes today is in the state of Kerala. And there are many more subplots that have now emerged. With the Congress and the left, which are allies on a national front, which is the India bloc, they are now fighting tooth and nail in the state of Kerala. Now, this is best exemplified even if we talk about Wayanad, where Rahul Gandhi is now seeking a re-election, but he is facing his own ally as a contender. We are talking about another very strong contender and candidate from CPI, which is Annie Raja. She is now aiming to thwart Rahul Gandhi, returning as a member of parliament. Of course, this was the biggest margin that any Congress party candidate has won in the state of Kerala. And Annie Raja aiming to open account in the state. The BJP rather is trying to open its account in the state by translating some of its increasing vote share. Perhaps when it comes to the heavyweight contest of this fate, we are talking about Kerala, Shashi Tharoor as well, who is being challenged by Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar. All of them early this morning came out to cast their vote. Let's also listen in to what they say. But so far, when it comes to the voter turnout that we have been talking about, that has been recorded till about 11 a.m. has been 25.61%. And many of the big names in the fray, like senior political figures in the state, voted early. We saw Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Nearly at the same time, Shashi Tharoor also came in. Rahul Gandhi's close aide and confidant and Congress candidate from Alappuzha, K.C. Venugopal, also cast his vote. And Rahul's BJP challenger in Wayanad, K. Surendran, also cast his vote, including that of Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who is also contesting on a BJP ticket.
Because of the educated community here, Kerala, the community is a little more educated. So I hope they understand the difference between who rules the center, who rules the state. In other words, it is not a state election, it is a central election. And they should understand who is suitable for them. I am not saying you vote for A or vote for B. But you should vote. No matter whether you like the system or not, you should vote because it matters a lot. So I think the only message I will tell the younger generation is that make sure you vote and that you go there at the earliest before the sun comes very hot.
Very happy to vote today for the Lok Sabha election from Turnout constituency. This has been my regular place for my voting. So I'm very happy to come over here in the morning and then cast my vote. There was a little bit of queue, but then it was okay to stand in the midst of the very severe heat. But still, waging all of that, people are here assembled to cast their vote. It shows their commitment. And this is also a request for everybody to come out and then vote. Those who have not yet done, make sure that you get ready, collect your voter ID card, and then come here. There are people here to help you if you have any doubt on your voter ID number or any other voting processes. They will help you to get through the voting very, very fast. So don't hesitate. Come out and then vote.
Well.